Retirement opens up a whole new kind of freedom, the kind where your time is your own and the horizon's not just a figure of speech. For many of us, that freedom comes with the urge to cruise, to travel slow, and to live a little lighter on the water. But comfort matters now more than ever. You want a boat that's steady, reliable, easy to move around on, and roomy enough to actually enjoy day after day. Whether you're dreaming of quiet anchorages, long coastal runs, or maybe even crossing an ocean, the right boat makes all the difference. So in this video, I'm sharing 5 ideal boats for comfortable cruising after retirement. These boats aren't just about getting you from A to B, they're about making the journey itself feel like home. Let's get into it. The Island Packet 35 is the kind of boat that invites you to slow down and enjoy the ride. It's not built for racing or flashy marina showdowns, it's built for comfort, safety, and cruising without drama. And that's exactly what makes it a top choice for retirees who want to sail in peace and live well on the water. This is a full-keel, heavy displacement boat designed to take on long passages and lumpy weather with ease. It tracks like it's on rails, doesn't get pushed around in sloppy seas, and gives you a gentle, predictable motion underway. That means less fatigue, less fuss with steering, and more confidence when the weather turns. For someone who's looking to enjoy retirement with less adrenaline and more calm, that's a huge plus. Below deck, the Island Packet 35 really shines. There's a warm, traditional feel, with lots of teak, solid cabinetry, and smart use of space. The forward cabin is spacious enough for a real mattress, not just a glorified bunk, with good ventilation and storage. In the saloon, you'll find comfortable seating, a fold-away dining table, and plenty of room to move around. The galley is U-shaped and tucked securely into the corner, making it safe to use while underway. It has deep sinks, plenty of counter space, and enough storage for extended cruising. And yes, there's a proper head with a separate shower stall, something you'll truly appreciate when you're living aboard full-time. The cockpit is deep, protected, and comfortable, with high coamings and room to stretch out. The helm area has good visibility, and thanks to the cutter rig, you've got flexible sail options that can be easily managed from the safety of the cockpit. That's perfect for solo or short-handed sailing, and ideal if you don't want to be climbing around on deck every time the wind shifts. Another big draw is the build quality. Island Packets have a reputation for being overbuilt in the best way. Thick hulls, solid fittings, and systems that were clearly designed with the long-haul cruiser in mind. The electrical and plumbing layouts are accessible, the engine is relatively easy to service, and most models have oversized tanks for fuel and water, great for extended trips away from marinas. This isn't a boat for those looking to upgrade later. It's a boat you can retire on, cruise in comfort, and never outgrow. It's as comfortable on a lazy island hop as it is on a long offshore passage. If you're the type who likes to travel slowly, enjoy a sundowner in a quiet anchorage, and feel your boat take care of you, the Island Packet 35 is about as close to turnkey retirement cruising as it gets. The Catalina 34 is one of those boats that just makes sense. It's practical, well-designed, and delivers more space and comfort than you'd expect in a mid-30-foot package. For retirees looking to cruise without complications, it's a strong contender. Whether you're new to sailing or have decades under your belt, this boat keeps things simple while still offering a genuinely enjoyable ride. Built with coastal and short offshore cruising in mind, the Catalina 34 features a fin keel and spade rudder, which gives it more responsiveness under sail than heavier cruisers. It's easy to tack, trim, and handle even in light winds, and it doesn't take much effort to get it moving. That makes it great for sailors who want a bit of fun under sail without needing to wrestle big gear or constantly make adjustments. Inside, it's surprisingly roomy. One of the best parts of the Catalina 34 is how livable it feels. The layout is straightforward and comfortable, with a large V-berth forward and a generous aft cabin that stretches under the cockpit, ideal for sleeping head to toe on real mattresses instead of wedges. The main saloon features a long dinette and a separate settee, both of which can double as sea berths or lounge spots. There's good natural light, plenty of headroom, and storage tucked away in all the right places. The galley is well equipped for a boat of this size, with a 2-burner stove, deep icebox, and plenty of counter space. There's enough room to cook proper meals, whether you're on the hook or at a dock for a few days. The head is located midships, making it easy to access from either cabin, and it's roomy enough to use comfortably without feeling like you're jammed in a phone booth. On deck, the boat is set up for easy handling. Most Catalina 34s come with in-mast furling or at least well-organized reefing systems, and the cockpit layout keeps everything within arm's reach. It's easy to sail solo or with just one other person, and docking is a breeze thanks to the boat's responsive handling under power. The T-shaped cockpit is large enough to entertain guests but still secure and comfortable when underway. One of the big selling points of the Catalina 34 is its value. You can often find well-maintained models at a reasonable price, and parts are widely available. It's a simple, no-frills kind of boat that just works, ideal for someone who wants to spend their retirement cruising, not constantly fixing things. Whether you're weekend sailing, heading down the icy bayou, or planning longer hops along the coast, the Catalina 34 offers comfort, ease of use, and a surprising amount of space, all without breaking the bank or overwhelming you with systems. It's a great boat to sail into the next chapter of life. If you're leaning toward a powerboat for your retirement cruising plans, the Nordic Tug 32 is a boat that stands out. It's not flashy, but it's smart, sturdy, and built with the kind of common sense that really matters when you're out on the water and living aboard full-time. For folks who want the freedom of cruising without the work that comes with sails, this tug-style trawler offers a compelling mix of charm, efficiency, and practicality. The Nordic Tug 32 has a look all its own, with its classic pilot house profile, rounded lines, and salty character. But it's more than good looks, it's a comfortable cruiser built for real use. The semi-displacement hull means you can chug along economically at 6 to 8 knots, or push her a bit faster when needed. The single diesel engine is a fuel sipper, making this boat ideal for extended cruising without breaking the bank. Inside, the layout is compact but clever. The main saloon includes a comfortable settee and dining area that converts to a berth, and the galley is fully equipped for real cooking, not just heating up soup. There's good headroom throughout, and the cabin feels bright and open, thanks to large windows and solid wood finishes. Forward, there's a V-berth that offers plenty of space for a couple to sleep comfortably, with ample storage tucked into every nook. One of the boat's best features is the pilot house. It's fully enclosed, offering protection from the elements while still giving you great visibility. The helm is well laid out, with plenty of space for modern electronics, and there's a second set of controls for maneuvering from the cockpit, ideal for docking solo or with minimal help. With its shallow draft, the Nordic Tug 32 can get into quiet, tucked-away anchorages that deeper boats have to pass by, and with a solid construction and simple systems, maintenance is generally straightforward and manageable without a full-time mechanic. If your dream is to cruise slowly, take in the scenery, and enjoy the rhythm of life on the water without the hustle of sail handling, the Nordic Tug 32 is an excellent retirement cruiser. It's the kind of boat that lets you go where you want, at your own pace, in comfort and style. The Beneteau Oceanis 38 is a modern cruiser that combines sleek styling with smart design, offering both performance and comfort in one neat package. It's a great choice for retirees who want a little more zip under sail and appreciate a clean, open interior that feels more like a waterfront condo than a traditional boat cabin. This boat was designed with versatility in mind. There are multiple layout options, from 1 to 3 cabins, which means you can tailor it to your style of cruising. Whether you plan to live aboard as a couple or host friends and family now and then, there's a version that'll fit your needs. The saloon is wide and spacious, with big windows and plenty of natural light, and the galley runs along one side, keeping everything open and accessible. What makes the Oceanis 38 stand out is how livable it feels. You've got a real bed in the forward cabin, not a V-berth, and lots of room to move around. The head is roomy and often split, with the shower and toilet in separate compartments. That might seem like a small thing, but after a few weeks aboard, it makes a big difference in daily comfort. On deck, the boat is just as thoughtfully designed. The twin-wheel setup opens up the cockpit, making it easy to move around and giving great access to the drop-down swim platform. All the lines lead aft to the cockpit, which means handling the sails is easy whether you're on your own or sailing with a partner. The furling mainsail and headsail systems take most of the muscle out of sailing, making this a very manageable boat even as you get older. Under sail, the Oceanis 38 performs well. She's stable, responsive, and capable of making good speed in a variety of conditions. And when the wind dies, The reliable diesel engine gets you where you're going without fuss. If you're after a cruising boat that feels modern, sails well, and doesn't compromise on comfort, the Beneteau Oceanis 38 is a solid contender. It's great for retirees who still want a bit of style and performance but don't want to trade away the ease of living aboard. It's a boat that feels fresh and open, perfect for a new chapter at sea. The Amel 50 is the kind of boat that makes you pause and take a second look, not because it's flashy, but because it just quietly exudes competence and comfort. For retirees who are ready to cruise seriously, whether coastal or ocean-going, this is a boat that's built to handle it all, while making life on board as easy as possible. Let's start with the basics. The Amel 50 is a blue water cruiser with a strong reputation for reliability, safety, and thoughtful design. It's a modern sloop-rigged yacht that took all the best ideas from Amel's traditional catches and brought them into a more contemporary, performance-focused platform. But don't let performance fool you into thinking this boat sacrifices comfort. If anything, it offers more comfort than most boats in its class, especially for long-distance cruising. One of the standout features is how easy this boat is to handle, even for a solo sailor. The electric furling systems, powered winches, and well-organized cockpit mean you can trim sails, reef, or furl in without leaving the helm. That's huge when you're cruising in your 60s or 70s and want to keep things simple and safe. The protected center cockpit has high coamings and a fixed windshield, giving excellent shelter in rough conditions and a cozy spot for watchkeeping on long passages. Step below, and it's immediately clear that this boat was designed for living, not just sailing. The interior is elegant without being fussy. Lots of natural wood, comfortable seating, and a layout that's built for life underway. The saloon is bright and welcoming, with big hull windows and smart lighting. The galley is U-shaped and secure, with loads of storage and counter space for serious cooking. The master cabin, typically located aft, feels more like a bedroom than a bunk room, and there's a proper ensuite head with a separate shower. Forward, there's another spacious cabin, great for guests or storage depending on how you cruise. Amel also puts a big focus on access. Whether it's the engine room, batteries, tanks, or wiring, you won't need to be a contortionist to do maintenance. Everything's laid out to be practical, which is something you truly appreciate when you're the one doing the work. This boat isn't cheap, and it's not small, but if you're looking for a boat that'll carry you comfortably and safely around the world, or just let you cruise coastlines with total confidence, the Amel 50 is about as good as it gets. It's a serious boat for sailors who want serious comfort, with enough luxury to enjoy retirement the way it should be. Peaceful, capable, and totally your own. So there you have it. 5 boats that bring comfort, reliability, and ease to the cruising life after retirement. Whether you're dreaming of coastal hops, island hideaways, or blue water crossings, the right boat can make all the difference. Thanks for watching, and here's to calm seas and new adventures ahead.